Hello, my name is Slagfizz, I'm your local bearded Minecrafter, and I've got a bit of an update for you today. I have been busy the last week or so. I've had some pretty drastic family problems with my family, so that took all my attention. It was very important that I spend that time with those people for various reasons, so I'm very sorry that we haven't had any videos for the last week or so. Anyway, while I did have time to not record, I had time to stuff around a little bit, and we have done a few bits and pieces in here. We have now got a rail link from Corsair, my main base, to the nether base. So, I reckon it's pretty neat. So I'll go for a quick ride. I didn't keep to the main theme like I did over there, but it's very similar. So I think it's kind of cool. We have got glass everywhere to stop the ghasts from attacking us. So that in and of itself is really handy. We can go from one end of the nether to the other and not get attacked by any zombie pigmen or blast and damnation. That's going to annoy me. Okay, so they can kind of get in the way. That's the unfortunate side of having everything go downstairs. The problem is that the minecart needs more than one block height to be able to get underneath the glass on an incline like that. So the unfortunate side of all that is, I'll try number 2, that sometimes a zombie pigman can walk through because it's 2 blocks high. And I'm pretty sure you take suffocation damage if you have slabs down. So anyway, that's a small problem. But it's usually, the inclines are far enough away that they unload, so that's okay. Except he didn't unload. Aha! We get to go past. Bye! So around this corner I changed the themes, and obviously it's used the C blocks. So anyway, we're gonna take a jump cut because writing this is really boring. We travel the better part of 700 blocks. And who wants to watch me travelling for 700 blocks? I'm pretty sure that you don't want to watch me travelling that far for that long. Catch you in a bit. There we are, all done. So I've kept the, I haven't got a terminal. I'm thinking that I might actually run the line around here through that cavern there and into my terminal down here. I might even make the terminal in here and swing them both around into the terminal. What I do want to do with this, though, is the main purpose of this track leading to Corsair is to be able to transfer mass blocks of whatever I need. So lots and lots of prismarine blocks or dark prismarine, all that kind of business, and sea lanterns, anything like that I need to bring it into here because we don't have access to that kind of block. So I'm kind of thinking I might actually set up a some sidings over there, and I'll redstone that up and make it all might and magic and wonderful, so that each siding takes one minecart chest thing. So yeah, anyway, on today's episode what we're going to do is we're going to be making a Christmas tree. I've got a few ideas for that, and we have been busy. I have removed all my stairs and I have added some windows in now. Last you saw, it was all enclosed here and I felt it was a little bit too boring, so I added in all these windows. It's sort of like the entrance foyer area of a hotel. It's kind of open and it's kind of grand. I'm going to put my banners up all over the place and decorate it a bit because I don't think I'm going to add much in here. One thing I was considering doing, and I don't know if I will do it, one idea has always been to actually bring the minecart tracks into here so that they have to pass through, say, a redstone gate to come in here. and then I can do my thing with them safely in here. That's one idea, though that sort of negates the need to have this gate, although you can use this gate to enter and exit the nether and go mining of all the stuff and things, but why do that? Because I don't really use the nether that often unless I go out for glowstone and nether quartz. Now on the glowstone too, right here I'm going to be adding a witch tower. I'm going to be putting in some spawners. We can purchase those on our server with the economy, so I'm going to be saving up for that. I think I'll have about 5 spawners up there, so that'll be nice and neat. One thing I have done as well is I've added in this slime block launcher. It's really super simple. Underneath this obsidian block there is a piece of redstone which that button powers, and it's adjacent to the piston, so it bud powers the piston briefly and it comes back down. Actually, bud power is not the correct word. It briefly powers for the length of the pulse that the button provides to the piston, and it pushes you up. And it goes back down again. There's just one piece of redstone and a button and a block. That's all it really is. After I did that, it makes that area down there really nice and neat, and I don't want to have staircases everywhere. So I've sort of neatened this whole area up. I've added some windows up here as well, so it's nice and open now. It doesn't feel so closeted, but it still feels nice and safe because we've got the iron bars here. The ghasts don't even see me behind these iron bars. It's great news. The storage system is all sorted out, so anyway, that's that. Now another thing we might do is make ourselves a beam. I've been busy collecting some blaze rods. We have lots and lots of blaze rods, and we need that for our next major project. Our next major project. Our next major project is going to be building an ultra furnace that JL2579 made. I'll put a link in the description when I make it. But anyway, to and from the blaze spawner you go past wither skeletons, and we have ourselves 3 more skulls. In fact, we've got a little bit more than that. We have ourselves 5 on top of that 3. So we can actually do 2 fights, and if we get 1 more skull we can do 3 fights, and I'm going to show you the way we do it. Another thing I did is, in the course of fiddling around with this, I came up with various ideas before I was happy, and I wound up moving these into the corner and hid them, so I reckon that's pretty neat. They're both on each side, so I can access my ender chest. I can get to a crafting table and an anvil in both corners, so that's that. Anyway, so that's what my base is up to. Now, I'm going to do the next part of this all on a time-lapse, and I'm going to be doing that in a third-person time-lapse for the first time on this channel. We are going to be building the next 2 levels. Now, this floor here is going to be the last one with snow on it. I think I'm going to be using birch up on the next level. I thought this is a good break of theme. And you're going to die a miserable death, Mr. Ghast. See? Slagfizz wins. Don't fight Slagfizz. You should know better than that. Alright. So we're going to have about the space of 4 blocks from this glass up to the next level, simply because I want to have a whole bunch of hoppers and all that kind of business to transfer items from various farms further up in the fortress and down into this system here. Okay, now we need to gather a few bits and pieces, and I'm pretty sure I don't have anything to make the tree with. Now, I know I don't have saplings, so I might just go gather some bits and pieces, and we're going to custom make a Christmas tree. Alright, so we got ourselves a few bits and pieces. We're going to start by removing this shouldn't say so much. We're going to start by removing the lava. Let's chop it off like that. Now, alrighty. It's a little bit dark. is we need to go make a nether lamp thing. Oops, the people are watching. There we go. Alright, a glowstone. We'll grab one of you. We need a star, don't we? Yes, we do. 4, 5, and 6. We'll do. Now we need some redstone. Grab you. Crafting table. Now we put from memory that there. We want 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we'll grab these, and we're going to be a little bit tricky. We're going to make a star out of this. Doesn't look too bad. I'm kind of happy with it. I'm missing something here. Maybe not. We'll leave it round.
Okay.
We messed it up. Alrighty. More failing. There we go. We have a star. There we go. A really rough Christmas tree. That's pretty neat. So there we have it, a Christmas tree. As rough as Slagfizz can possibly make it. We're going to go and kill ourselves a wither skeleton or two. So we're heading off to the... Ooh, we're getting really bad lag spikes. We're getting a... we're going to the... We're in the ice biome now. We've got a wither boss killing station thing. So we're on the way up to the skeleton farm. Gold farm. So we got the elevator here. And you know what I didn't bring? I didn't bring soul sand with me, so we're going to have to go getting soul sand. That was smart. Okay, catching it. Okay, we're kind of fortunate. There's just a little bit of soul sand tucked away in that corner I kind of use frequently for this sort of thing, because every single time I forget to bring my soul sand with me. Alright, so up here we have the kind of the roof of the nether. The roof of the nether you can actually see from here. We broke a hole through the nether roof back in patch 1.7. You used to be able to do that with oak trees. Now, what we do here is not the way you'd see it done in many other places, purely because we like to do things efficiently around here, and we're usually on our own, and doing these sorts of things on your own can be a humongous pain. Now, what you do is you find an arrangement of bedrock, arranged a bit like this, in a 3x3 square, and in the middle of that you build a piston, and you can build your doogies, that's the technical term, on top of the normal piston. So what you do is you'll put your skeleton thing down, and you pull up the... Anyway, I'll show you. It's easier just to show you. Just like that. And we're not affected by any damage down here. You know, he's recharging and he's trapped in there. And he doesn't take any damage from anyone but me. And Talexos, who's just come on recently, will hear the wither. Now, we've got to kill this nice and quickly. It's still the same as any fight, but he's trapped up in there, and with any luck, it'll stay there, and we kill it faster than it can get out. Now, the thing with this is that the wither is actually trapped by the piston, so it can't come down, which is handy. And there we go. And that's how you do it. I'll show you again nice and quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, to... Okay, ready? Let's go. Bang. Up in the thing there. Stand back because we can get a bit of damage from it. Fully forms, it explodes, boom, and let's go. So it's kind of a glitch. I don't know if Dinnerbone know about this, but nevertheless, while it's available, this is what we do. And this is how I've gotten all of my beacons, and I think that'll just about do us. There we go. 2 stars. Just like that. Only cost me 2 pieces of steak. How about that? Alright guys, that'll about do me. We're all out of time. Sorry I couldn't do any more. Thanks for sticking around. Really appreciate the support. The subscribes and likes go a long way. Thank you very much. My name is Slakefizz. I'm your local bearded Minecrafter.